Emergency. I just realized I forgot my water. So if you see me drinking out of this fancy pink or purple? Pink.
Pink or purple? Is that real?
I'll be drinking out of this pink
Yes.
Stanley. It's not a necessity. And shout out to Evan at the soccer game today for accidentally drinking out of Sam's Stanley. So yeah, love you, Kyle and Nicole. But this is the show, Beard Advice Live. This is my co-host, my wife, the Sam C.
Hi.
Sam?
Yeah.
Super sniffer.
Uh-huh.
First lady of the beard community.
Okay.
How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I got some back issues. So if you see me like hunching, don't worry about it.
And we're live. What's up, Doug? Also, just got back from a soccer game where our son Jackson, who, break it down super quick, he is a 2017, you play by like birth year. He's playing up on this team, on the 2016's team, but their 2016's team is playing up in the 2015's league. So there's like a couple of levels up, and I mean, there was,
and Maddox is in 2015, not playing in 2015.
Right, loaded stuff. But essentially, Jackson's playing 2 years older kids. Couple of them look to be double his size.
That one kid that kept booting it.
Jackson's like a low 40s pound. The kid had to be up near double. So he's playing them, but he didn't score. It was a 1-1 draw. It was probably the best game of his whole life.
Yeah, he played really well.
It was so fun.
I'm so proud of it.
Dude was balling. He was doing little skill moves, little drawbacks. He had like the most beautiful pass of the game.
Oh, I forgot to get the Miami game on.
Oh, okay. It was pretty cool. So we're feeling good. We came in hot from the game and got it rolling. This show, as I said, is Beard Advice Live. This is a show where you can send in pictures of your beard, ask questions on how we can help you, whether it's a goal, whether it's a problem you're addressing, styling, trimming, overall journey. We got you. I'll put a little scrolly at the bottom in a little bit, but it's beardadvicelive@gmail.com. It is pinned in the chat. It is in the description if you guys want to check that out. And I was talking to I had a consultation today. I was talking to a company owner, and he was like, I had to make a company because I felt the impact of these great companies and what it did to my confidence of my beard and how it changed my life. Essentially, he was like, I went bald early 20s, like early.
Oh, wow.
He's like, it wrecked me. He said, I had a rough year and a half. And then growing my beard brought all that confidence back. I was like, that's so cool. And I told him, I said, that's what I take a lot of pride in with this show. With people leave and they feel better in life.
That's nice.
Like not social media, not post, and it's because of you guys. It's because you send in. It's because you give help, you give advice. Man, it's pretty awesome. And so I love it.
So cool.
Right? Yeah. And thank you for the videos you do together. Very helpful when picking scents.
Woo!
Is the best in the biz at that. All right, hamstring workout. So Sam had to give me crap for that. I was wrong. It was that was a quads day. So that's my bad. Hammies will not be tomorrow.
I mean, my hammies are sore. I don't know how. They just are.
We did squats and all sorts of stuff. And yeah, no gym tomorrow, though. Actually, that's funny. There's a question tonight. But Jackson has a doctor's appointment. So a little rest day, active rest, we'll call it. When you have our kids, it's always
active.
It's always active rest. So we appreciate you guys as you come in. If you don't mind, do all the YouTube stuff, hit the thumbs up. If you want to share it out, we love new people.
Oh my gosh, Tyler, that's crazy.
Tyler. So the family and I were at Port Orleans last week on Thursday, the day you guys went to French Quarter for the beignets.
And they went to Universal.
And you didn't message me?
We swapped places.
Dude, that's crazy. How were the beignets?
Oh,
gluten-free. Delicious. Yeah. Tell them the podcast topic for Friday.
So this week it's going to be like, well, maybe this week, maybe next week. I don't know. It's going to be just kind of like us going over our trip and then just comparing Universal and Disney. And I know that doesn't I feel like the majority of people don't care about that, but I feel like a lot of people have questions on which one to choose, especially with young kids, like our kids' age. So
a lot of people like just our conversations. So I think they'll enjoy it. And Mike says, the best of Dan is when Sam's there to keep him in line.
That's true. can't let this guy get squirrely.
I do. I do, you guys. Yeah, I do. Doug did Pilates tonight.
Oh,
Oh, tell him what you did
what'd I do?
with your workout, and you're not gonna do it again.
I tried jump rope today. Wow, that was h it was so hard. I haven't jumped rope since I was a child. I was out of breath in the first seconds, and then I peed my pants, and then I was just done, and I can't do it anymore. I follow this girl on TikTok, and she's so good, and she does all these moves, and she has, like, ripped abs, and I'm like, "Oh, it can't be that hard." It was terrible. Absolutely terrible.
That is yeah, it looks ridiculous. I'm not trying. I have no interest in doing that, but it was,
And I kept smacking myself, and it was, like, the plastic rope kind, so it was, like, leaving welts on my back. Mm-mm.
yep. I was just shooting hoops. Just getting that cardio, and it definitely gets the sweat. Doug says, "Not coordinates."
I've always wanted to try Pilates, but then I see 'em on, like did you do, like, the machines, Doug? Like, the Pilates, like, stretcher machine thing?
And
That
tell
thing's wild.
Right. Tell me you guys had moms or grandmas or aunts growing up that did the, like, step aerobics?
Oh my
That took
gosh.
over the world for moms. Like, the world I know your mom had the set of the, like, step-ups that all fit inside of each other because they were, like, different sizes and
Your mom
stuff.
had them until we moved into this house because we threw them away.
Oh my gosh. I know you guys had a family member with them. And, RPG says, "Dan, I tried your beard reset today, and yeah, awesome results." Let's go, man. The comments on today's video have been so fulfilling, man. They've been so nice. So nice. And Amber says, "I've been doing pretty good despite nursing my right shoulder. I took today off for rest, but we'll be back tomorrow." Injuries will throw a wrench in
Yes,
workouts.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. Are there any are there like any good beard company owners in here? Hey, the owner of the sponsor today is Deadman's. We're going to talk about them in just a second. So, yeah, absolutely. Doug did it from Apple Fitness.
Oh, I
Okay.
always forget about Apple Fitness.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's like a whole sea. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't know if I want to dip my toes in there yet or not. So, yes. Thank you, Travis. I appreciate that. What's up, Domingo? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice. Yeah, the gym is, I feel better when we go. I feel better about myself. I feel better physically. I just love it. I really do
Yeah.
love about to go.
And I love the hot tub.
And the cold plunge.
I don't
Yep.
love the cold
Penalty?
plunge.
Or is that fake?
I think they're warming up.
Oh, okay. That's like a video game or something. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the show here. Beard Advice Live. If you see Sam looking down, she's not being rude. She's just checking the Miami game.
Is that rude? I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. Who knows? It's up to the interpreter, I guess.
Okay, this is like a video game.
Yeah. You might not have the right thing.
Oh, I think it just hasn't started yet.
Okay. All right, guys. Beard Advice Live. Here is our sponsor tonight. I got the hat on, and it is Deadman's Beard Co. Command 15 is your affiliate discount. We have a month under our belt as being an affiliate with this company, but many, many, many more with working with them and consulting with them. And I wanted to highlight the carrier blend here: argan, jojoba, baobab, broccoli, emu, meadow foam, avocado, castor, rice bran, and black seed. Fantastic. But one thing, if you guys want to try this company out, we have an actual deal, a set that is heavily discounted, and you can use the code on top of it. And it is a beard wash, a beard conditioner, a beard oil, and a beard butter. All of that for $54.99. Take another 15% off. That's got to be like $7 more. I mean, that's great. You're talking like somewhere in the $10 range per product there.
That's wild.
Insane. And these products are not cheap, by the way, guys. So, yeah, absolutely amazing. Hi to the First Lady of the Independent Republic Nation of Beardland.
Hello.
Yeah. I always loved teaching this in history class. George Washington as the president. He literally set the precedent for how every president interacted later to the things that you wouldn't even consider. Like, is it presidential to shake someone's hand or is it not? Do you call him your presidency? Do you call him your excellency? Do you and John Adams, that guy, don't get me started. He would go skinny dipping outside. He had a pet alligator for a while. This dude was wild.
Sounds cool as heck.
No, he's horrible. No, just kidding, guys. But he wanted to be like royal. He wanted like these things. George Washington's like, I'm a bro. We're going to keep it bro-like. And he wouldn't shake people's hands, though. That was an
Would it?
interesting. No,
I
nope.
don't shake people's hands.
Yeah, he wouldn't shake people's hands.
Germs.
So, and we do have a halftime segment, RPG. I've started your question, and we will hit that at the halftime. And yes. If you guys have not tried Agave Tide, I got a slide for you next here. Yeah, I got a slide. Oh, Rodney says, I made a Deadman's order last week. Super excited for it to arrive. Thank you, Brian. Oh, heck yeah. Here's one thing that I want you guys to consider right here. I put it on here specifically. Agave Tide is a seasonal limited set, and they just put up their last restock of the summer, of the year. There's no plans to add more. So if you guys want to try this one, it's like an aquatic cologne with the earthy beautifulness of the agave plant. It's really nice. And yep, Deadman says it's definitely going to be seasonal, if not permanent eventually. You know what I mean? So yeah, it is an amazing one. Yep, amazing one. And beyond that, guys, we're going to have a giveaway at the end of the stream. You get to pick a product. If you're like, Dan, I want to try the agave oil, done. You got it. You got it. So I'll put down the little scrolly, that little thing at the bottom. It's got the discount. It's got the email. Does it even like does it even like register when I like sing and I get like goofy and stuff?
No.
It's just normal.
That's you.
Because people like message.
If you didn't do it, I'd be like, oh God, something's
bad
wrong.
mood. Yeah. People message me and they've literally messaged me before and they're like, does Sam get used to your like squirreling at your weirdness? I'm like, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Hey Dan, how was that Black Label cologne? I'll be fully honest, I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been at least months since I've tried it. I'm not the world's biggest cologne guy, so I don't know. Hopefully people in the chat can help. I know that it's likely just a personal preference situation. I can tell you the blend is amazing. The owner is very conscious of putting out quality, very conscious, but I don't remember on that one. So yeah, let us know. And oh, nice. I like agave. My wife likes agave tequila. Nice. Is there any other kind of tequila? Isn't all tequila from agave? If not, then I learned something.
No clue. Here's
WG. Will Goodman says the Black Label is fire. Boom. Rainbow loops. Yeah.
Is that like Fruit Loops?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nice.
Tyler says, how does the grapefruit and Renew compare to Pinky? It's less, based on the description, I would imagine a little. Yes. It is less grapefruity, but it's in there and brings a brightness to it. Grapefruit's like aggressive. Right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Does it fade really fast?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It really does, but it's aggressive. It's aggressive. It's abrasive in all the best ways possible. I love both. Any from the essential oil line is awesome. And Damien says, works great in his gray beard. And Donald messaged me today, this guy. Yeah, they're going, hey, get a little vacation. But he was like, we got to meet up, make it happen after the vacation. I said,
done.
Yes. So I don't even have to say anything to Sam. So yes, absolutely. It is 100% going to happen. And Ralph says the Revive and Thrive is great too. All tequila is made from agave, but not all agave is made from tequila. I like you. I like you. That's good.
I like you.
I like you very much. Very nice. Okay. Stamina building for boxers. Oh, yeah, for sure. Since the beginning of boxing time. What's up, man? Been a hot minute. Heck yeah. We're still here doing our thing, loving it. How would you describe the agave scent? Agave is, it's earthy, it's natural, it's fresh. That'd be the best way I would put it. Earthy, natural, fresh. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and get into the show.
Okay.
If you're ready to go. And by the way, I will put a link in the chat, you guys. Here is the information for the discount for the link to this company. If you guys want to check it out, absolutely amazing. If you want to go follow them on socials, of course, it's always welcome and encouraged. All right, first one is from David. What should I do for split ends, and what temperature should I wash my beard in and rinse? I've been growing my beard since October 2022 and haven't got a trim yet. Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay.
First thing, Sam, any initial thoughts on washing hair and rinsing hair? So you get washing it, shampoo. Mm-hmm. What temperature do you go to when you are washing the hair?
Me?
Yeah.
Scalding hot.
Sam goes hot, hot. So the ideal temperature to wash is a warm to hot. You want to have some heat when you're washing it. You don't want it cold. You don't want it cool. You want to make sure you have it warm to hot. When you rinse it out, same deal, but not to be confused with the cold rinse, which is at the very end. The cold rinse is not actually rinsing anything out. It's just rinsing your body. So yeah, warm to hot when you are going for it. Oh, and by the way, Mike L is right. Do try their sample oil pack. It's worth every cent. Facts. So warm to hot. Sam is the shower that comes out, and she is like bright red, like
splotchy red
yeah,
all over my body.
like her like collarbone area is just like.
That
are you
just
okay?
is like always red after a shower.
Are you okay? Like is it? Yeah, is it okay?
Maddox got that from me too. He takes
Yeah.
really long hot showers.
Yep. All right, Reekin, I got you, man. Yeah, I got you. Warm to hot for lathering, rinsing shampoo, but cool to rinse out conditioner. Yeah, absolutely. If you want to really, really lock it in. Cold rinse is great until it gets. I take the cold rinse as a challenge, and I'm like, if I can start my day with something difficult, it's a good day, and so I do that. Sam, do you do a cold rinse?
I do if I feel too hot in the shower. Sometimes it's too hot that I feel sick to my stomach, and then I'm like, better cold rinse.
Yeah,
and that's the only time.
It's nice though when you get to do that.
I'm like, I cold plunge. So my coldness is checked off.
Yep.
I don't need to do it.
Yep, pretty much every day. Nice. Bearded Lunchbox. He says, my job finally got rid of its beard length policy, starting to regrow mine out again.
Wow.
Yes, welcome, my man. Welcome. We got you. Okay, back to David. Split ends. What should I do for split ends? Got it. Let's see, my man. Awesome.
Nice.
Great coverage, great beard. Love the style. Super simple, man. I'm gonna take it a step further than the split ends and give you a little additional advice, which covers the split ends. The only thing you can do if you have split ends is to cut them away. You got to cut above where the split is. You will never repair it. You'll never fix it. The only thing that will happen is it will continue to split, which can grab onto other hairs and cause knots and cause tangles. And if it splits all the way to the follicle, you could damage the hair permanently. So what I would do here, man, pretty simple, actually. I'm going to go with a nice little trim right there. What that's going to do is going to get rid of most of your split ends. If not, watch my video on Sunday. There's a little bit in there that you're going to really like. It's going to be very particular for you. And so check that one out. But I would do a transparency trim, and then it's going to pretty much cover your split ends that you're worried about right now. And so, yeah, I think that's about as simple as it gets, and I think you're actually going to like it. You said you haven't trimmed since 2022.
Yeah, it's going to be like a new exciting thing.
Yep, it really will be. Yep, really, really, really would be. So, yes. Sam, anything else additional for David? I know we got the temperature and stuff.
Nope.
Hey, what's up, Sam? My guy here featured on Hot Ones. If you guys watched the
Oh
show.
my God.
Oh, yeah. Sam, real quick.
God.
You haven't got to talk to Sam yet.
Oh, my God, Sam.
Sam C.
Sam's
house. It's like sauce house.
I hate the way you say that. I don't know why.
It's a house.
Stop.
So
Please
Sam's goofy though. You gotta get to know him. He's a goofy gentleman, and in the best way possible. Sam C has tried Smoky. Oh, you've tried the other one I have too, but Smoky J. It's a hot sauce made by this guy right now. Literally featured on Hot Ones. Unfiltered thoughts.
The best hot sauce I've ever had in my life.
Clip it. There you go, Sam. Clip it. Well, tell people about it. What do you like it on? What's it taste like?
I eat it on everything. Everything that you can possibly put it on. Eggs with like potatoes, fries. What else do I eat it on? With like chicken dipping. It's so good. Because I'm not really big on like super spicy, hardcore sauce.
Right.
And this one is just like the perfect amount of spice and flavor. There's so much flavor. It's glorious.
If you can equate it, it's the small batch world of like beard stuff is to his hot sauce. He grows stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Goodness.
Like real deal. He's chef, and I mean he's the real deal. And I did put his website in the chat. So RPG, I know you were asking about it. You guys, Sam is so particular and so harsh on things and trying new things, especially food stuff. Like if Sam doesn't like it, there's nothing in the world you can do or give her for her to be polite about it. Like it's so like people will message me and be like, "Hey man, can you give this to Sam to try?" I'm like, "No, I can't," because she's gonna be very, very. And I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know when I don't like something, but I'm pretty like professional about it.
I'm not trying to sugarcoat it.
No, she's not. No, she is not. Hey, your mother's in here, Gigi.
Hi, Mom.
What's up, Gigi? Thanks for watching two of the kiddos tonight. And by the way, I gotta share that story. Oh yeah, Steven says love Smokey J's. So good, dude. He said we gotta get Dancy on Hot Ones. That is a life bucket list item for a very long time.
That has been a goal of yours since Hot Ones started.
You guys, I'm talking.
Oh, Miami scored.
Years ago. Sean Evans is one of my biggest inspirations, the host. I study him like it's game film. I love wings and hot sauce, and the exposure would be pretty cool. I'm all right with it. So if anybody has any connections,
anybody got it in?
Yeah, I would in a heart. No, they're like literally at A-list celebrities now. I'm not even.
If you were where you are at now, when they first started, you might have had a chance.
Maybe. Yeah, now I'm not even on their radar.
Because they were like
Yeah.
F-list actors way back then.
Yep. And it's on YouTube, guys, so it's right on here, and it's, man, it's so, so good. So, Sam, shout out to you for literally one of only, I think, maybe 2 hot sauces Sam has ever liked in her life, and the other one's Frank's. So, yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Let's petition Dancy. Hey,
yeah.
I'm not even going to be humble here.
Dancy, Rogan, Theo Von.
Yep.
Hit them all up.
Yep. Let's do it. Okay. All right. I'll see what I can do, dude. Yeah, it would change my life. I know it's not possible, but it would be cool. It'd be cool. All right, we're back. Thank you, Sam, for drawing the squirrel there. Not you. That Sam.
Is that you? Are you the squirrel?
Yeah. Yes, I am. All right, David. Little trim there, man. It's going to look good. The only thing I ask is that you send into the show once you do the trim, and I'm not even leaving you an option. You must do this trim, and you're going to thank me heavily. All right, let's continue. Michael, I use oil, balm, comb, brush, derma roller. Am I overdoing it? I'm 43. Okay, let's address it before we see. Oil and balm, absolutely fine. Comb and brush, totally fine. Derma roller, I don't give my opinion on, I give information on derma roller. I don't say people should or should not because it involves needles and
breaking the skin.
Yeah, I just don't go there. That's not my world. But I do have a very robust researched video on derma rolling, the history, the impact, the result, all that stuff. So check that one out. But to begin here, no, there's nothing wrong with using oil, balm, comb, and brush. No issues there at all. I'm
going to go one step farther and say add some more in. You got room.
Yeah, let's go, dude. Let's go. Last Dab. I have finished 2 bottles of Last Dab, by the way.
Yeah, that's true.
2 different bottles, you guys. It was when I was in my heavy tuna fish age, and I loved it with tuna fish.
On Earth? In my tuna fish.
Hey. Do you guys see what I have to deal with over here? So, geez Louise. Yeah, come on now. Okay, let's go ahead and check out Michael. He said, am I overdoing it? Dude. No. You look great, man. And, as everyone's saying, as Sam was getting at, dude, we can start adding in butter, but not at the same. There is B-U-T-T in butter, so hey, I put the butt in butter. Wow. Don't go there. Yeah, don't.
Too far.
Don't go there, guys. They thought I was drunk on Monday. They're like, he's drinking vodka. I'm like, I wonder what they think I am right now. I can actually confidently say we are under the influence of nothing right now. So, I mean, speaking for myself, I don't know about you. Okay. But
Stone cold
Stop
sober.
saying but. Okay. Michael. Michael. He's right here. Michael, your beard looks great, man. You can use butter now at night, balm during the day. Don't use them at the same time, though. That'll be great.
It's so, like, well manicured. It looks fabulous.
Donald's quote, back in the day, my tuna fish phase, I would eat tuna.
You went
hard.
On tuna hard.
For years.
Yeah.
Years. And I'm going to come back. I think I had a bad... Oh, I know what it was. Do you remember?
No.
We were out. I made the tuna, and I was out of hot sauce. and I still ate the tuna anyway, I'm scarred. I am scarred. Man.
I remember one time I accidentally got the oil kind, and he like rinsed it.
Oh, that was bad. That was gross. Doug's right. He says, why do we call it tuna fish? We don't say chicken bird.
That's true.
That's true. Why do we say a pair of pants?
You are so hung up on that.
Hey. When it's not a pair of scissors. Oh, it is a pair of scissors. Why do we call a pair of scissors? All right. Dang it. I just trumped myself on that one. There's other examples, right? Why is it not a pair of shirts? Come on.
Don't know.
Come on. All right, guys.
There's a lot of stuff in the English language that's weird.
That makes me
Even
mad.
Jax called one out yesterday.
Yeah.
He was like, why is it kind? There's no E on the end. Because he said kind. I'm like,
yeah.
You're right, man. I
You're
don't know. What do you even say to that?
Just you're right.
I don't know.
Yep. Oh, and I agree. Robert, great point. I don't see any need for a derma roller at all. Very good point. Yeah, no derma roller needed whatsoever. Yeah, why do we park in a driveway and drive in a parkway?
Well.
Dude, leave my mind alone right now, please. Please leave my mind alone. Yeah, some of them, but some of them are fully connected, right? And I can understand the pants, but it's not like a leg is a pant.
No, scissors can't be fully connected. There's always two. How would they?
Hey, some of them don't come apart.
Anything can come apart if you are creative.
All right, what's my tuna recipe? You ready? I've actually perfected it over the years. Tuna in water.
The giant can.
Giant can of tuna. I eat a lot of tuna. Not mercury poisoned, but tuna drained in a bowl. What kind? I don't use mayo.
Use light mayonnaise.
Light mayonnaise. Jenny. Light mayonnaise, salt, pepper, the crushed kind on both of them. Not going to do that. The crushed kind on both of them.
I'm not going to do that.
And hot sauce, preferably the Last Dab or Smokey J's. And I love it. Absolutely love it. So, yeah. Okay. All right. You got to start with ahi? No, just the can.
We like ahi tuna.
I do. Ahi tuna, when it's seared, tastes like steak. So
we haven't
good.
had that in at least 7 years.
We might have to dabble
I
back.
can't have it. It's bad for my stomach.
No. Diced jalapenos? No, get those out of here. Get those out of here. Come on now. All right, Michael, you're killing it, man. Keep it up. Okay. H. Warren. Interesting. Let me see if, okay. All right. Eric with an A, you might need to text a friend. Quickly, Eric. I think you understand your assignment here. Because Eric gets it. What do I eat with tuna? Gluten-free crackers, and then usually like spicy jerky. All right.
What a weird thing to eat meat with fish.
Judgmental much?
Yeah.
Be curious, not judgmental. Jeez Louise. Eric, text your friend. Okay. I had to vent about this person to Eric because it seems a little rude here. I don't know if you guys are picking up the vibe. But it says, I have been trying to get on this show for years. Years. And I do not understand why I cannot get advice on my beard. Okay?
I don't know where this is going. And it's very confusing.
Little aggressive here. So, this person has literally been asking to be on this show for a year. He just throws out spicy jerky. I do though. When I eat tuna, I eat spicy jerky with it. And yeah, exactly, Nelson. Today is your day. I got advice really quickly. Right, Mike sent in. He was on the show this week. I will say though, to be fair, this person has sent in for years. And I have denied them every single time. Every single time. No joke here.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm trying to see. Okay, that's on them.
Who are you typing in?
Hey. They don't want to know how the sausage is made. Let me
That's so gross. Don't ever say that again. Oh my God.
Let me do my thing over here. All right. This person is Holly. Holly, I am not putting you on the beard advice because you don't even show your beard. Holly.
Oh my gosh.
All right. If you guys don't know, Holly's the former owner of Whiskey and Hardtack, the former owner of Sweet Tea and Biscuits, the current wife of Don, the Don, the current tough
Holly.
person at Beard Octane, yelling at Joe, getting Eric in detention, all the stuff. So yeah, this is Holly, and she today
is your day, Holly.
No. Today, she complained about not being on the show. So I said, you know what? Right? You know what, Holly?
And she's not even here.
She's not even here.
So rude.
She's going to have to watch the replay. I didn't tell her she was going to be on. You know why? Because it was none of her gosh dang business.
Holly, you're dead to me.
Yep. Right. Doug, I agree. Transparency trim, heated brush, spicy jerky. So, yes. I think that'll work. I don't even, no Holly right now. No Holly right now. So Holly's on. Yeah, the irony. Right. She's been asking for years, and she's not even here. Biotin. Biotin will help you out. Aberlite. That will help. Like, let's throw out all the key terms here.
Holly, I want to know, what was the situation?
So when she makes scents and stuff, especially if it's something like lavender, it'll give her a headache, and so she'll literally bust out a gas mask where it's got the things, the filters on both sides.
Would too.
She is so funny. I have a picture of her in a gas mask, but I couldn't find it. I was so bummed. Yeah, I was so bummed. So yes, it is. It's amazing. Okay.
Breaking Bad era.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right, is that a white goatee? Right. I was hoping she popped in, but she didn't. All right, anonymous. We do welcome anonymous entries as well, you guys, when you don't have a picture, but you just want advice. With young kids, at what age did you feel like it became possible to go to the gym? We have 2 that are 2 and under. It just seems like it isn't possible at this stage. Would love to hear your experience. Sam?
Okay. So I assume the gym has like a daycare then?
Thank you. New member.
I would, what?
New member.
Oh.
I was just saying thank you to them.
As soon as the gym allows like that, I think our gym, you have to be 2 to go in now. Hit that mark, send them in.
Yep.
Let them take care of your kids. Don't worry about your kids when you're at the gym.
Yep.
Send them on their way.
Yep. I really love that approach. And for us, it was during like COVID times, and they had to be able to go to the bathroom on their own, and then they said they had to be able to wipe, right?
No.
It wasn't?
No.
Okay, but they had to go to the bathroom?
That's school. Yeah. No.
When we
no diapers.
Right. When we first started, it was way more serious than it is now. They opened it up. And so it was, couldn't have diapers. They had to be able to go to the bathroom on their own. And once we were able to do that, we got them in. The amazing side benefit of that is it's like preschool. Mm-hmm. They color together, they play, they have to listen to an adult. There's a timeout chair. Like it is literally like our preschool for Violet.
Yeah.
And so when we start preschool in the fall, we are doing 2 full days of preschool, which is new for us. That's going to be interesting. Mm-hmm. And we're supplementing the other days with the gym daycare. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be great. As soon as you can get them to like that gym kind of daycare thing, do it. Do it. You know, that would be great. And if you guys have feedback, please. And Beardliness says, with really young kids, unless you alternate days with your spouse, a home gym is a blessing. That's a good point.
I guess if you don't have a gym that has a daycare at it, then I guess that would be kind of the only option. And I hate that because I love working out with you.
A daycare, find a reliable babysitter. Yeah. It's possible too. That's a good one. Yeah, I know. The home workouts, you can do a great job. It's just different.
Yeah.
It's just different motivation. It's just different mindset. Like a big part of
If you're disciplined, you can do it.
Yeah. But I like the actual mental aspect of getting out of the house and going somewhere to work out and then coming home. It's like a release, like a relief. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really, really like that. And Sarah says, just keep in mind, they will hunt you down if your kids won't settle down. We've had that once when Val wasn't feeling well. So absolutely. So great question. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, Jason has a sick home gym. He's super proud of it. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Yeah, really cool. All right. Love that. And here's the crazy thing, guys. Get your questions coming because it's the halftime segment, but that was actually all of our entries today. So,
Oh,
yeah, I know.
wha
So we got plenty of
what's
time
going on?
for questions. We never force the show into a set time period. So once we kind of go through everything, we have a giveaway after this, and then we'll kind of wrap it up. But we're here for as long as you guys have some questions, and luckily we have a bunch of them already.
Cool.
So bring them on in, guys.
1-1.
Oh, whoa, good game. And Tomas says, can't send a picture. We respect that. But my beard is 6 inches long. I take Live Bearded Growth Vitamin every twice a day. And 66 years old. Have any advice? Man. So Tomas, that is a super open, like unbelievably like huge question. I would either need to see your beard, which I know you say you can't see it, send a picture. But beyond that, I would need more specific questions.
Yeah. How do you like the look of it? Are there any weird spots that you want help with? Any dips or waves or any like a fork?
Yeah.
And how does it feel? Is it soft or is it like crunchy and hard? Like
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah, just give us some a little bit more feedback to work with, and we can kind of go from there. And if you're like, I'm on the spot, come up with it, send it in. You can send it without a picture. You can give us specific questions, and we can do like we just did with Anonymous. All right, RPG, have you tried using a flat iron on beard? No. Please stay away from that. That is way too direct. We know women use flat irons. Sam does. Your beard hair is so much more coarse than head hair, right? Well, I feel her hair here. Her hair is thin. It's like the beard is just
Rude.
totally different, and that will utterly destroy your beard. We don't have the environment necessary for that to work. So please do not put that direct heat on there. It's not good. It's not good for head hair either, but it's kind of like a means to an end, like an evil necessity for a lot of head hair. So yeah, don't do it. Thin. That's all the ladies are like, and I'm not saying thin.
Fighting words over here.
Thin in comparison to head hair. It's thin in comparison to a beard. All head hair is thin compared to beard hairs. So that's what I meant there. Easy, ladies. Easy, ladies. And that's true, too. Another aspect, Doug said he tried one before. He knew better. Never again. Looked horrible. Yeah, I can't imagine.
I want to see it. Did you take a picture, Doug?
It would like,
I just want to see if it's like
out.
flowy.
Yeah. No thanks. No, thank you. Nobody try that. Nobody take a picture for Sam. Please do not do that. John, any beard products that actually smell like real bay rum?
No, there's not any because they all call it barbershop. And that's fake.
We are not bay rum fans. Careful here. There's 2 types of bay rums in the beard industry. One of them is a barbershop aftershave scent, and then one of them actually smells like rum. Now, there is a spiced rum scent by Deadman's, not my kind of scent, but they do have one that smells like is based off of Captain Morgan. Correct me if I'm wrong, Brian, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Other than that, John, I'm not the best one to answer that one. If anybody in the chat has advice, feel free, plug whatever one you think would work well. I don't like bay rum myself. I don't hate it. I don't despise it, but I don't like it. All right, Amber, Sam, I asked this question last week, and Dan told me to ask you. What is your litter box setup, especially if you're adding a furry family? Any tips for a better kitty hair control?
Okay. So for our litter box, we bought this absolute monstrosity of a litter box. It's huge.
Yeah.
Because both of our cats share. And Dan cleans it. I feel like I needed to say that to like give you some love here.
I do.
I
It
don't.
sucks.
I stopped cleaning the litter box when I got pregnant with Maddox, and it just like never came back to me.
If you guys could see the list of things Sam once owned as like responsibilities and then was like, I can't do it this week, and then never takes it back again, it's large.
Yep. I don't know what we're going to do when the new kitty or kitties come. I don't know if we're going to need to like add a new one.
Yeah.
Probably we'll have to add a smaller one because the other one's, the door is up higher. or if we're going to get like a self-cleaning one, so all of them sharing one is not an issue, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very, very good question.
And then as far as cat hair, our cats actually don't really shed. They're short-haired cats, and like if you pick them up, they'll get hair on you, but we don't have like a lot of hair like around the house, which I'm so thankful for.
Yep.
So I don't know. Get a good lint roller.
You lint liquor. All right, good question. Love that. And guys, Sam is here. Ask away. What are those good cookies you were talking about in your podcast? So off subject.
The shortbread ones with chocolate.
Oh, you had them last night.
I have
2
them
nights
every
ago.
night.
Yeah, they're really good.
Char brand, gluten-free shortbread dipped in chocolate.
Whoa, one more time. That was a lot.
Char, Scharr, I think, brand.
Are you a pirate?
Gluten-free shortbread cookies dipped in chocolate. I only find them on Amazon, and we buy them in bulk.
Yeah.
They're so good.
They're really good.
So good.
They're really good. I heard you start with hot and warm water to open those pores, then end with cold water to close them. Any truth to that?
I've heard that too.
I mean, it's the same for the hair fibers themselves. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, that's true. That's absolutely scientifically true. Is it practically changing anything? No. Does it affect the absorption rate of oil, which everyone always worries about? No, absolutely not at all. But yeah, it's true. It just doesn't have any practical basis.
I think it's more practical not speaking about hair and speaking about skincare.
Agreed.
If you're washing your face, you want your pores open
Yep.
to get the dirt out, and then you want to close them afterwards so no more gunk gets in there.
100%. The hair follicle just changes things. So yes, 100%. Deadmans, are you out of unscented conditioner? Unscented. He will answer you in the chat if he has not yet. Who had sore feet from all the walking? Who gave the massage? Please tell the crusty Save Dan's feet. All right, so vacation. Did we get sore feet?
Not at all.
No, that never even crossed my mind.
Not at all. I wore Tevas the whole time, and I'm telling you guys, they're the absolute best walking sandals in the entire world. They are so good.
I wore New Balances, new, like, trendy, stylish ones, and I love those shoes.
And we walked about 25,000 steps a day.
Every day.
Yeah, when I looked.
So yeah, we're on our feet a lot. Like that's just normal to us. So yeah, no foot complaints at all. I never even thought about it. So nice.
I didn't either, to be honest.
Best way to get rid of a dip on the side of my beard at the jawline? John, you're in luck, my man. I have several videos on that. Just literally after this stream, look up Dancy Bearded Waves, Dancy Bearded Dips, and I've got a bunch of videos for you. I have one probably a month ago that's exactly about this. I'd rather show you than tell you. But essentially, it's about using heat going in the opposite direction of the wave. Heat plus tension equals direction. Always remember that. What should you do if you find hair split all the way to the skin? That's extreme.
Like, do you pluck it?
No, you do not pluck it.
Then I feel like you'd get an ingrown hair.
Correct. Or you can get an infection, or you can remove the follicle forever. You trim it down as low as you can go. Best case scenario, it's going to start growing out, and then maybe there's a little bit of split at the bottom. You trim that off in a month or two.
But I feel like you don't want to go like to your skin, because then I feel like that hair can curl back in.
Yeah, go
maybe
low.
Like an inch or something.
If it's to the skin, you got to go a little bit more than an inch. So yeah, go low, but don't shave, don't pluck, that's rough.
Eric, we are Team Crocs now. We all own Crocs.
I don't. That's a lie.
You do own Crocs, and you wear them to the gym every day.
Those are Walmart knockoffs.
Okay.
They're sharks.
They're walks.
They're sharks. I do not own Crocs, you guys. You want to know?
Okay, Violet doesn't either.
All right, who's the spender in the family? Scott, I'm going to rarely defer you. I think you missed the first part of the show. Our podcast is literally on Friday dedicated to that exact question. It is comparing Disney to Universal in a comprehensive guide of many different categories. So Friday, Scott, and I know you won't listen to the podcast.
But I will tell you, the kids' views are different than our views.
Mm.
A little teaser for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to approach this question in two different ways. My first way is I'm going to approach the question as if it's a straight up honest question. Okay. Been growing my beard out for 9 months and it's below my shoulders, almost to the center of my chest. Is that normal? Because it's for me, but everyone else I tell is blown away. Okay. Actually, I'm going to start the other way. I'm going to start as if you are a troll. Thank you for that.
Thank you for being in here, adding to our views.
Thank you.
And commenting, which is sending us up the list.
Yes. Your interactions help this channel. Okay, got that out of the way. Now, let me take this as if it's somebody I know, and I know it's a genuine question. 9 months. Average growth for 9 months is 4.5 inches. Average. Okay, half an inch a month. Freakish, unreal genetics. The craziest growing genetics is an inch a month. So you'd be at 9 inches. My beard is at like 13 inches, and it's, I would say, center of my chest.
What if he has like a short neck and a small
Yeah,
torso?
maybe you're 4'3". That's possible. Your neck and chest is going to be shorter. To answer your question straight up, is that normal? No, not in the history of the world. Like, no.
You might want to call into Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, because 9 months to the center of your chest, that's not even within the world of like possible. It would be that like, oh wow, we have a kid in a city that's right next to us. In 8th grade, he wore a size 23 shoe. True story. Shaq got him shoes.
That's true.
So yeah, maybe Bigfoot. Maybe we found Bigfoot. That could be.
There you go.
But if that's real, dude, you have the greatest beard genetics I have ever seen, and I've talked to thousands and thousands and thousands of beards.
Exactly. Send in to Beard Advice Live.
There we go.
Next to a tape measure.
Yep. And then we got to figure out, how do we know it was 9 months ago that you started? I need like a timestamped. I need a timestamped picture from 9 months ago.
This is getting complicated.
Yeah, I need that time-stamped picture. So I hope it's true. I hope it's true. I got a new milestone to go for then. And why the Eberlite Go 2 and Pro why are they different sizes? The Go works a little bit better for being bigger. I've been telling people that for years now. It has been out for years. I've been telling people that for a long time now, but prefer a corded option. I don't know. I don't know why. I was able to give feedback in the creation process, but I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Aberlite on that one, but I do prefer the Go 2 for that exact reason. It is a little bit bigger. Yep, little bit bigger. Okay. He said, you misspelled months. You should spell it YEARS.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. RPG is funny. I know you mentioned that you take beard supplements. You seem to have a great growth and coverage. Are you just trying to maintain? Can you talk about the benefits of taking them? I just want the healthiest beard possible. I'm not trying to grow down to my kneecaps. I'm not trying to have 9 months of growth that's the greatest of all time. I just want healthy. And
hold on. I feel like it shouldn't be you want the healthiest beard. You should want the healthiest body.
And that's a great call.
If your body is healthy, your beard is going to be healthy.
100%.
As long as you're treating it right.
Your beard is just an indicator of your internal health. It's just what it comes down to. So yeah, just trying to be as healthy as possible. And for me, I'll put it another way too. Trim videos are some of my most valuable, some of my most successful videos on YouTube. I can't force myself to over trim. So the faster my beard grows, the more frequent I can have trim videos, to just be real. And so that is a big aspect as well. I want fast growth so I can trim more often, but also maintain the beard I have. All right. Do you put oil in your beard both before and after using a heated brush? Just before for me. Some people do apply it after, but I don't need to on that one. And I've got a group of people who say I should enter a beard comp in Vegas. Dude, send in.
Do it.
I don't know if you know, but I was a national judge. I was the judge of the U.S. National Beard Competition, biggest beard competition in America. And so I'd be the guy that would be able to say, yeah, dude, enter. Absolutely. Thanks, Dan and Sam, for answering my questions. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Your beard can have a little heat as a treat.
Oh, I like it.
I do too. I was like, it's not a question, but I had to start that. That's really good. Anyone ever try using curlers in their beard?
Oh,
Many guys have tried using curlers on their mustache to get the handlebar. There's
okay.
actually specific ones made for mustaches. Do you know there's different spell? Oh, get ready for this, guys.
Yes, and I don't like it.
So in America, we spell mustache M-U. In other English-speaking countries, they spell it M-O-U. But that's the actual distinction. Now, here's another one. The word gray. In America, we often spell it with an A. Everywhere else in the world often spells it with an E.
Who spells
Yeah.
gray with an A?
Weirdo.
I spell it with an E.
I do both because I like to diversify my audience. Okay?
Keep
Jeez.
them guessing where you're from.
But I've not seen anybody try it in their actual beard. Is there a benefit to putting in oil before bed? Depends. If you have a nighttime routine, if you shower, yeah, put oil in. If not, depends on you. Depends on how you feel. If you feel like your skin is dry and brittle, then probably should put some in. But other than that, go with the butter before bed. That'll help you out. Okay. Let me make sure where we were at there. Beer, perfect. Okay. The litter box is the worst thing about owning 3 cats. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal for me. Yep. Not ever decide on names. We do have one.
We have one. We just don't know if we're going to get 1 cat or 2. It just kind of, we're going to feel it out when we get there.
Yep. Are we telling name or no? Nah.
Nah.
All right. Because then people say stuff.
Also, wanted to ask you guys, because we don't know the answer. So when we got our cats, buy one, get one free from the Humane Society, they had kennel cough. They came home. I don't think that they had any medicine for it, but it went away. But now that we have 2 elderly cats, even though they're in the prime of their life, they are considered elderly. I'm terrified that if we get a new cat or kittens, they're going to come home with kennel cough and give it to our cats.
Our adult cats.
Yeah, our adult cats. And I don't know, how do we go about that? Do they treat it? Anybody know? Do they treat it at the Humane Society? Was that just an outbreak that had happened when our cats were there? Do all animals from the Humane Society?
State, who works with a lot of animals, he says kennel cough spreads to others very easily.
Yeah, that's what I read. So I don't know, after we get them, do we take them directly to the vet and just say, treat this?
Right. Yeah, Garden State says, yes, they treat it.
Oh, they do treat it? Okay.
Quarantine the cats first. I thought about that, putting them in a different room, not introducing them.
But that's so sad.
Yeah, I hear you. And, okay, yeah, they do that. Do your cats ever seem interested in any other beard oil scents? So Luna, this is so funny you say that. Our black cat is a big-time sniffer. She just goes...
She does, and it's so cute.
It's really cute. I put on beard oil as a pine scent, and I went near the bed. She went insane. I thought she threw her neck out. She's like... She was going crazy, and it was real essential oils.
She's the real super sniffer.
So, okay. Get a kennel cough. Okay, yeah, they're saying, okay, there's a vaccine for it, and pre-treat your cats or tell your vet. Okay.
So, I got to tell you guys, we don't take our cats to the vet.
No.
They've never been to the vet.
No.
They don't get
They're
shots.
Healthy.
They don't go outside.
They're 12 or 13?
13, about to turn 14.
Wow.
I
and
think.
They are unbelievably lively.
Yeah.
And they are literally the healthiest mentally and physically they've ever been. It's crazy. They keep getting better. It's so
they
cool.
do. They're changing. It's so cute.
Yeah, we don't go, hey, Damien, it's down at the bottom, Beard Advice, or the Command 15, and then there's a Beard Advice Live bundle on the website. So awesome. Okay. Is American Crew a good oil? I need a change. In my opinion and in my perspective, no, absolutely not. Try something like Deadman's Beard Co. Your mind will be blown. And I'm not even an ounce of no, your mind will be blown. There is a tangible, somebody scored. Monterey scored. Shoot.
Oh, no.
Come on. Let's go, America. Jeez.
Where's Monterey? I thought that was a city in California.
No, that's, yeah, but this is Confa. I think this Monterey team's out of Mexico, I believe. So yeah.
I guess it has to be,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, there's a couple other options in Confa, but all right. I own the Sharks. I thought it was called Sharks, but I didn't want to cut you off, and I was really good about it. Michael said, I feel like I have kennel cough. Right. We've been there, dude. Yeah, we've been there. And I've been getting a lot of frizz after using my beard heated brush in sections that stick out instead of falling straight down. Dude, Jeff, it is a constant, ongoing battle of adjustments. My beard is not cooperating right now. A lot of yours is not as well because of seasonal change, you guys.
The worst.
Holy crap, does seasonal change hit? And I think mine is worse because like we were literally in
Florida.
We were in a snow. We left Michigan in a snowstorm. We had to change times because there was a warning and all this stuff.
Enough that school got canceled the day that we left, which we were going to pull the kids out anyway.
For a snow day, we drive down to Florida, and then we come back to Michigan, and it's garbage weather here. So seasonal change, Jeff, there's no right answer to this. You got to experiment. You got to try different things. You got to go. It's bad right now. You're not alone, dude. You are not alone. Dan, I saw the photos today. Looks like Crocs. It's not Crocs, and we do need to discuss this photo.
Good
okay,
Lord.
Sam is going to set the stage on her experience of this photo. So I'm in the bedroom getting ready. I come around the corner in our house to see Sam, and this is what she feasts her eyes on. Sam, see?
This is my jacket. Dan has a very similar jacket, just a little bit different green in color. And this is the second or third time that he has accidentally put my jacket on.
Dudes and dudettes, I didn't realize it until I put it on because, you know, sometimes you put on stuff and it literally shrinks, right?
Or you put that on and you're like,
yeah, you
weird.
gain a little weight. I'm like, man, I'm looking jerked. Like, man, I feel good. Literally, I was like, okay, my thought process was this was like a $3 Temu jacket. It shrank. This is absurd. I came out to tell Sam I couldn't believe how much the jacket shrank. And then as I saw her reaction, it dawned on me and I realized that it wasn't my jacket. Yeah, it wasn't my jacket. So, yeah, I should have did a Tommy Boy impression, but that was real and that happened today and it does not fit me well. It's not fair. Sam can wear like my clothes and stuff, but I don't get to wear hers. Not cool. Yep.
So weird.
Any truth to pulling a gray hair and 2 more return? No, they are not hydras. I know people say that, but no. I just saw an ad for Croc sneakers. They're listening. You gotta be careful what you say. They listen. Anyone had the wife asking to trim the beard? My wife keeps asking, but I keep saying no. G-Rod, yeah, there's plenty of people in the chat that wives ask for them to shave, ask for them to trim. Sam, thoughts on that situation?
I mean, I want to know what her reasoning is. Right?
Yeah. I would assume she just doesn't like it.
Well, I mean, because you don't say, like, just a trim. If she doesn't like it, she'd be like, shave it off.
No, I definitely could see a trim, right? If we were in a different situation, my ideal beard for you is probably shorter than this, you know? And so that would be a situation where you would possibly say, hey, you consider trimming. I think it's similar to that.
Okay, I guess that's a cut.
No, it's a trim.
Not a trim. A trim is like this or less.
No, we don't do beard cuts. That's not a phrase. That's not a thing.
Weird.
It's a trim.
Okay.
So that would be the situation.
Okay. I would say I would continue to keep saying no if I were you.
Pretty simple. Yeah, we don't bend on. I mean, if there's like real logic and real reasoning, we talk through everything, right? If she wanted me to trim and I gave my reasoning behind it, we would just be good with it. Like, yeah, I know it's tough. It's tough, man. Explain to her why you don't want to trim. That would be my advice.
Yeah.
My biggest advice. Any recommendations for oils to use during hot weather, not necessarily dry or humid? Hot doesn't really matter. It's the humidity, it's the dryness that really matters. So no, The only thing I would say is maybe consider a thin oil if you're sweating a lot, because if you're sweating a lot, if the oil absorbs in faster, the less that's going to go off. If you have a sealing coating really thick oil and you sweat, you're going to start to get a little bit greasy, a little bit shiny, and I wouldn't recommend that. It's like people when they say like for the pool, for vacation, got a video on this coming again, and they're like, hey, should I like coat it with wax because it'll protect the beard? It will protect the beard. You're going to look ridiculous. If you have a beard full of wax and you're in a pool, can you imagine what that dripping is going to look like and the glistening? So for me, it's just not worth it in that situation. My mustache is getting longer. Let's go. Would you use beard balm to tame those wild hairs, or would you go the mustache wax? I just use heat. I actually did a video on it today. I use the lazy walrus method. But if you were telling me it's getting longer and you want to tame them, I would go right to mustache wax. Mustache hairs are so wiry and just so unique. I would go with mustache wax. But there's no right or wrong answer there. Okay. Let me see here. Scrolling back through to see if you guys got any other ones. Okay. All right. Hey, absolutely, man. Yeah, please send in, though. Can you apply beard butter in the morning and night in the same day? Yes, you can. Absolutely. Okay. Great cat feedback, too, by the way, guys. Love that. Is gray the color and gray as a name in the last name? Yeah. I'm sure there's last names both ways, though. I would imagine somebody has Gray as the last name. Oh, actually, I know a guy, Jason Gray. So, yeah.
There you go.
Yep. Interesting. Hey, Dan, I live in Cali. I'm sorry. No, just kidding. And the climate has been all over the place as of this week. I've noticed the texture and curliness of my beard is super hard to tame. Any suggestions? No. Nope. That's seasonal change.
Helpful.
Yeah. No, that's seasonal change. You just got to ride that wave, man. It's when the seasons change, the weather changes, you lost. That's it. Yeah. You just got to roll with it. Mm-hmm. If I'm going to take just one advice from Dan, it would be listen to your beard. Do that and it'll come. Yep. Absolutely, dude. Yep. Absolutely. What do I do if I got that one earlier. Love it. All right. Good. Okay. Working through them. Dan, if you had to pick a favorite daily and night scent from Detroit, which would you pick? A date night scent? Black. Black would be my choice from Detroit in that situation. Okay. Do you like Live Bearded shampoo and conditioner? Yeah. Yep. It's good. You should do a video on seasonal changes with beards. Gamer, I think I have a couple already. If you search Dancy Bearded Seasonal, I think I'm going to have a few. What's wrong with Crocs? Nothing. I just don't like spending money.
He's cheap.
Yeah, I just don't like spending money. So yeah. And Mark, I missed your comment, but it sounds like everyone's saying sorry for the loss. I'm sorry, man. I will go back and check that one out. Yeah. Channel of Winter says Dan's just being humble. We all know he just became so ripped. Yeah. We just turned it into a joke. No, just kidding. All right. My man, I got a video coming on this. My mom doesn't like my longer beard. How can I convince her I don't want a 1/4-inch beard? Stand back. I got this one. Eric, you don't have to convince your mom of anything. You're a grown man. It doesn't matter what she likes. Do not convince your mom of it. I couldn't imagine convincing my mom of anything. Hey, that's family, right? Amazing. I don't give 2 cents of a care what my mom thinks about my beard. Absolutely no. And by the way, my mom has never said a nice word about my beard in my entire bearded life. So I'm not coming from a place of like a super beard supportive mom. And so do not ever convince your mom of anything. That's it. Thoughts?
Yep. I'm keeping my rage inside.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nicer these days.
Like, could you Maddox is a grown man, chooses to have facial hair. Could you imagine telling oh man. And dude, Eric, you are not alone in any way, shape, or form. The amount of commonness of this type of feedback is mind-blowing. Whoever wants to steal the video, go ahead. That's what people do. But I'm making a video on this. It's the literal next video I'm recording. I got to show Sam just so you guys can see here. I can't even make this up. It is the literal next video. Where is it at here? Yeah,
Your
there's a lot.
notes give me so much anxiety.
I
That's so true.
I can't make that up, dude. It's right here. So yeah, do not convince her of anything. She has no say in your appearance. Any major difference between trimmers versus clippers for a beard trim? Yeah, there's two main differences. Trimmer is going to be a T-blade and a little bit shorter. A clipper is going to be a little bit wider, and it has the adjustable head. So it depends on what you're doing. If it's a smaller cut, I would go with the trimmer. If it is a bigger cut, I would go with the clipper. So yeah, great question. That could be a video too. Do you have a list that breaks down viscosity of each company's oil? I have a pretty good list. If you look up Dancy Bearded thin versus thick and then go to the description, I have a good list kind of broken down there. I need to do a more updated one. Does rain affect the beard? Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. Essentially, when you add moisture to the beard or to the environment, it latches onto the hair, right? The moisture is an opposite charge of your hair. And what it does is it makes the hair heavier and that bunches it up, which is wild. You think it would pull it down? It doesn't. It bunches it up and it makes it all humid and frizzy and crazy. Same thing with head hair. The rain will wreck it real quick. Yep, real quick.
Whew, just got cold.
All right, what's in beard tonight? Something I am testing for a review. I cannot share more than that. What is your advice for wearing balm for a few hours on a night out? Just rinse and add oil and butter, or full wash? If you can, it's always better to wash out balm and wax. If you can't, you'll be fine one night. Just rinse and then go about your routine. But I do recommend washing. Should I use Art of Shaving wash conditioner? I don't know their products. I would have to check those ones out. I have a gut feeling, but I'm not going to share that. I would have to look more into it. Are they closed? I heard they're closing a bunch of those stores. I could be wrong though.
Those are stores?
Yeah, they had one at Disney Springs actually.
Oh, that's that? Okay.
Yeah, like fancy.
Gotcha.
I think it's a Paul Mitchell affiliate. Don't quote me on that. I think. Is it a matter of your beard assimilating to the weather? Will it get better eventually? It can.
We were just having this conversation the other day on our way home from Florida. Where we were like, could we live in Florida?
Yeah, it can, but humidity is humidity. Like it's a beast of a battle. Most likely, John, you will adjust your routine and your preference rather than your beard adjusting. I like Eric's advice. Stop talking to your mom. Most oftentimes, you cannot change others' minds. Put that on a bumper sticker, slap it on my forehead, and call me thankful. Yes.
What?
That was a banger of a line, right? That was good. Yeah. Put it on a bumper sticker because that is a fact. If you get that through your mind that you're not going to convince people, ooh, that's good. Is it bad for the hair if you use too much beard oil? Yes, very bad. You'll clog the pores. You'll get beard pimples. You'll weigh down the hair. It won't style well. Yes.
That's the skin, right?
Yeah, but it affects the hair. If you clog your pores, your hair is going to feel the detriment of that. Essentially, your pores are the nutrient highway to fill the beard hairs with what they need. And if you clog them, you are now causing a traffic jam on that highway, and you're not getting the nutrients you need. Yep, it's got to have good soil to have good hair. Back flaring up.
Yes.
She's old, you guys. She's old, thin hair and old. So yes.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. Okay. Boom. You guys are amazing. All right. Is there such a thing as leaving butter in for too long? Nope, absolutely not. If you wash every day, you're fine, which I recommend for everybody.
Woo.
Boom. It's time, everybody. Let's go ahead and do a free giveaway from Deadman's Beard Co. Boom! Got it there. Please consider penetrating to coating instead of thin to thick viscosity. Leo, I've heard you out on that several times. I do disagree with you in a couple of situations. I don't think those adjectives are better in the way that I use them, but I fully understand your perspective and where you're coming from on that one. There's a lot of reasons why I feel that way.
Leo, you're going to get us flagged on YouTube.
There's a lot of reasons I feel that way. That's one of them, Leo. Literally one of them. And if you're not understanding that, think about the different uses of one of those words. But the other reason is I deal with thousands of people all the time, and delivering information that has to be digestible. And you are very inquisitive. You are very detailed. Words matter to you, and I love that. A lot of people, though, if they're not able to digest the information you're giving them, the information's worthless. And so I've dabbled in all those thoughts. So I do respectfully accept that information, but I continue. And yes, never say that one either.
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, there's a lot of reasons I don't. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Awesome. What's so bad about coding? Don't say that. Don't say that. Yeet. All right, guys. Yeah. Hey, guys, watch it in the chat. YouTube's going to be like, what is going on here?
What is happening in this chat?
Where did this go? Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Yeah. David, that one's borderline. Yeah, that one's borderline. So yes. And so you're not wrong, Amber. If you are talking to the masses, the recommended delivery method of information should be in a 3rd to 6th grade reading level. That's
true.
That is the rule of thumb. If you deal with any kind of marketing, if you deal with any kind of public speaking, that is what they teach you.
Interesting.
3rd to 6th grade reading level.
Like Maddox is in 3rd grade. That's wild.
Yep. Dana and Sam, are you watching WrestleMania this weekend? No.
Woo, WrestleMania? That's still a thing?
Yeah, no, we don't watch wrestling. No hate or anything. We just don't watch any wrestling.
We don't have cable.
Why is it hard to keep by beer products when you like so many different? Yeah, hey, variety is the spice of life, my friend. Yep, variety is the spice of life. Yep, and absolutely there's. I told Leo in a comment that I'll probably make a dedicated video to that concept, and I have it down. I mean, if you guys could see my list of videos.
That's a clickbait thumbnail right there.
Right, when you include that word. So, yes, absolutely. Absolutely, I will, some charts for carriers show what I suggested. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I've never once said you're wrong in any way, shape, or form.
It's like the scientific term.
Exactly. I can say argan oil, or I can say the scientific name of it. You're not wrong in any way, shape, or form, Leo. It's just there's a big spectrum of an audience that I deliver to. And so I gotta be cognizant of that. Now, if I said that, people would be like, what? That's not a 6th grade read level. I know, I wanted to sound fancy right there. So I did a little bit. So yeah. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Not Sam and story problems for math. My goodness gracious.
That's hard.
We were talking about that at soccer, and Nicole was like, same exact thing. If it's a math story problem, I give it to Kyle immediately. And I was like, I tell the whole house to be quiet. Let me focus. And then I get it wrong. So yeah, you guys are fun, man. You guys are fun. All right, link in the chat. Click it. Put your name. Put your email. You are ready to go. Ready to go. This company's on my wanting to try list, and I love that. That's an aspect that Deadman and other successful companies understand, that it's not always about immediate sales, but being on a list, being on a thought is awesome. What would you choose if you won tonight? Ooh, I like that. If you guys want to share that answer in the chat, please do. If I had to choose right now, I would choose one of the essential oil line oils because I use a lot of those.
Which one?
You're funny over here.
You caught my hair thin.
Yeah. I would go Renew.
You sure?
No, I'm not. It would depend on my mood that day. It would really depend on my mood. So yeah, don't try. Just use it. Deadman is great company, and the product is one of a kind. Show me their carrier blend anywhere else. Show me their conditioner base anywhere else. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. When I was in junior high, reading level for journalism was 10th grade. I've learned a lot from this. Yeah, and trust me, Leo, same thing. I taught middle school, equivalent of junior high. I had kids and I'm very proud of my vocabulary and my speaking ability. I had 7th graders that, I couldn't even, if we had a geography challenge and there were 10 questions, I don't know if I would have gotten one on them. And I'm not being humble. Sharia Yarlagada would have
Wow.
wiped me, and she was on Jeopardy, so I could say her name. She would have destroyed me. I had kids in 7th grade that didn't come to middle school until like 3rd or 4th period because they were at the high school for their math and science and English classes because they were so advanced. So yeah, absolutely. There's a lot to that. 3rd to 6th grade delivery. And if you have kids in elementary, you're like, that checks out. Like,
yeah.
3rd grade works pretty tough. Pretty tough. Okay, real quick. Been meaning to ask, for the ladies who use oil in their hair, when is it best to use it? Wet, damp, dry? Let Caroline know. You're not an oil hair person.
I have not dabbled in beard oil in hair. I am too scared.
Yeah.
It takes a lot for me to wash, blow dry, curl my hair. And if I put something in it and it like isn't styled the way that I want it, it would just ruin my day.
And that's a fact. That is, if her clothes or her hair or her makeup is off, watch out. Watch out. But it also takes a lot for you to try something new.
Yeah, I'm very stuck in my products.
Yep. Their blend is a medium viscosity. It's absolutely amazing. I will pop back real quick in case anybody missed the start here. Look at this blend, my friend. Argan jojoba, baobab, broccoli seed, emu, meadow foam, avocado, castor, rice bran, and black seed oil. I've covered every single one of those on a Carrier Oils 101 series, and they are fantastic. Fantastic, you guys. Okay. Clear these out real quick here. You guys are amazing. Amazing products. The owner is equally amazing. Yeah, he really is. Favorite Boars brush? Any Boars brush is going to be great. The one that's sitting on our counter right now is from Beard Octane. It's got the little curvature to it. I always mix up convex and concave. Is concave in like a cave?
Yeah.
Okay. That would make sense. I don't know. If not, that's
like your stomach is caving in.
Yeah, it's got to be. If not, we're changing it. We petition. Yep. All right. Ellie says, my hair is usually dry when I use products. All right. Chelsea uses damp before products. So, yeah. And I don't know that answer.
Personal preference, I guess.
I read of students in San Francisco who didn't know where to find the Pacific Ocean.
Yikes.
In San Francisco? Whew. That's tough. I wonder if they were specific about the Pacific. Is it not good to have shea butter in your oil? Shea olein oil is fine. Shea butter depends, because there's a way you can list shea butter and it removes the long chain fatty acids from. That's a whole different story. Yeah, whole different story. So yeah, okay. And Tynamo says Deadman's is in their top 2. I know his other top 2, so that's awesome. Love both those companies. All right, you ready to draw this winner?
Yeah.
If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory, and this is all yours. And it says on there, I believe, winners, please reach out to deadmansbc@gmail.com. I do have the winner's document, and so you can't cheat. They'll check, all right? Santa Claus is watching. Remember that. All right. I don't have a last name on this entry, but I do have an email if I need to verify here. Do we have in the building? Drop a comment. Say, woohoo, it's me. Yippee. Sam looks beautiful. Do we have Mr. Mason in the building? Nicholas, yes, they do have a Deadman's fragrance line as well. Yes, sir. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Mason, are you out there? Drop a comment, claim your victory. That's me. That checks out really well. Really
Just
well.
Mason.
That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Mason, you won. Please reach out to the email.
Copy and paste it.
That's on the screen.
Take a screenshot.
And I also have, boom, it's on there for Deadman, so they are all set. You guys, please send in for next week. beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Sam C., do we want to let them know what could be next week as well?
We might be dropping hats
Let's
next
go.
week.
2 different ones. They're ready. We just got to get all, the advertising and all that
Our
stuff.
brains aren't together this week. It's been crazy.
Oh, yeah, we were in Florida, right? And Violet has probably had her toughest week of her whole life.
Yeah.
So All right, calm it down, guys. No, just kidding. Hey, have a good week, good night, and weekend. God, it's Wednesday. Don't be thinking about my weekend yet. No, I'm just kidding.
Hump
Thursday is
day.
like the start. Yeah, Thursday's like the start. So thank you guys. I don't know what was so like silly and fun tonight, but it was silly and fun, and I'm here for it. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. And nice, Garden State. Beyond that, is that a special Beer Device Live bundle? It is. Where did it go? I saw that. Yeah, it is. It's on the website, you guys. It is. It's your Monday. Okay. Well, hopefully it does well. Bagman said I gave her one. That was probably the longest massage
I'm
in history.
having terrible knots in my back right now. And yeah. And then they're still bad.
But it felt good for the start of the day. So it worked last night.
And then it just like.
I got you, baby. I got you. All right, guys and girls out there. Thank you guys for being in there. CMC, thank you for dedicating your time, your night to these beautiful people of the community.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. We're out of here. I'm late. You're very late, August. Go see the
I'm late.
Yeah. Go see the principal. We'll see you guys next